Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Hope y'all are having a good day. We are here outside of Camp McCarran, and we've got, as always, Boone and Eddie with us. Eddie's in the way, there we go. There's Boone. Been a little while, well, a week about. Feels longer than that. Just to give you a reminder of what we are doing here. Should mention, like, the previous two installments have kind of been random and a little haphazard, to some extent. We actually have direction this time. So, 3-card bounty. Major Dhatri has bounties available. Speak to him about receiving a mission or turning in a bounty. We're going to go after Violet first, the first bounty. And we do want to try and acquire heads for more rewards. That's going to be a bit tough with Boone hanging out, although Eddie has been good at getting headshots as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll try to get their heads, but that may not happen. We'll see. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing this time. One thing I do want to touch on, my buddy who knows quite a bit about New Vegas said T. There we go. That's how we wait. For however long we need to. I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. However, if I had known about that or looked it up earlier, I would have used that back at the REPCONN Headquarters to do that tour. We may still go back there and do it eventually, but not just yet. Anyway, oh yeah, there's New Vegas, by the way. Just a bunch of giant sheets of something surrounding a huge fence. Let's head this way first. So Violet is straight ahead over here. But it looks like there's people, or at the very least person, just sitting here. El Rey Motel. Huh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to run away.
Howdy.
Chem Addict. Wow. Not even Wastelander, just Chem Addict. Is this supposed to be spoofing a lot of cheap motels? Like, oh, there's drug addicts that live at these cheap motels, even in the wasteland. Well, this is bad. Boone, if you want to get headshots now, that'd be great. Yeah, let's shoot at Eddie. Wow. Why won't it let me shoot that? I don't know. Damn. Okay, that one's dead. Oh. Good job, I guess, everyone. Pinion nuts. I'll just go ahead and point it out. Why were there a bunch of, oh, threatening note. Why are there a bunch of bark scorpions in here? That's just so weird. Somebody had to have put them in here, but how would they put them in here without hurting themselves? Alright, threatening note. The note reads, your debt still remains unpaid. We have warned you twice. There will not be a third warning, only consequences. You have 1 day. Well, I guess that day came. This man's spine. It's definitely something. Well, I guess he owed money for some drugs, and that was that. Alright. By the way, it is very windy where I'm at, so I don't know if you can hear the wind over the microphone. Probably not, but if you can, well, that's what it is. Yeah. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow out the power, because then I would have to redo this. Couple easy lockpick doors. Me, Mr. New Vegas, baby. Wastelander. Med-X and a bottle cap. Empty syringe. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Victory. Heck yeah. I'm going to turn that off just because I think my videos can be blocked by YouTube if they hear certain songs come on the radio. Pre-war books, I wonder if those are going to be useful in this game too. Guess we'll find out. I remember, I think it was Fallout 3, you could turn pre-war books, so not burned ones, but actual, what the hell? Actual pre-war books, like in good shape, into the Brotherhood of Steel, and each one you gave them netted you like, it was either 10 caps or 100 caps or something. Let's go left this time. Oh, that was a bad choice. Always to the right. Boone? I don't even know if that was a bad guy. Boone just ran in and blew his head off. Boone, I'm going to trust that you know what you're doing. I'll just leave it at that. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Again. What is it? Oh. Well, that was worth it. Maybe Boone just... Oh, crazed chem addict. Yeah, he would have tried to kill us. I was going to say, maybe Boone just knows, hey, we're collecting bottle caps and we're going to have to take that thing by force. Alright. That works for me. Don't mind me, I just killed a crazed chem addict who had locked himself in his room. Okay. Oh, by the way, one other thing I wanted to point out. I'm getting so good at headshots. Not trying to brag, but I'm getting so good at headshots, I don't want to make us drink if I get a headshot. How about if I get a headshot on, you know, key enemies? So like if, not that I'm going to try and get a headshot on Violet here, but if I was to get a headshot on her, I'll drink for that. But I'm not going to I'm not going to take a drink, and you shouldn't take a drink either if I just get a headshot on some random raider. You know, it's not worth it. Yeah, if you were here for the last installment, I must have headshot about 50 ghouls. So many that I wasn't even taking drinks. Oh. This is interesting. He's pointing at somebody.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Well, I think if we cross this bridge, we might encounter Violet. Maybe we should call her Violent. Am I right? So I'm going to go ahead and do a hard save. Go ahead and drink the last of one bottle of Baja Blast, and then open another. That was like 2 drinks, but I'm sorry I didn't want to leave one final drink in there, because as we all know, that just ends up being backwash. Well, there's definitely bad people around. Boone, if you see anybody not named Violet, feel free to blow their heads off from 200 yards. I will be more than okay with that.
Oh my.
Boone? You just pulled your knife out, really. You're a sniper, bro. Come on. That's interesting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a plasma rifle. Get him, Eddie. Can't run for me. I don't think they're trying to. Fiend. See, that's an Eddie shot. We're not drinking for that. I don't want a cowboy repeater. Laser RCW. What in the world is that? Part of me wants to take this. And I shall. New Vegas Steel. I think that's this building. Yeah. Well, we're not going to go in here because, you know, garage door to New Vegas Steel. Yeah, because that's not our quest. We may go in there eventually. I think Violet might be in there. Boy, oh boy, this could be a little rough. There's some people over here, apparently. Nice, Boone. Okay, I was going to get in there, but you know what? I'll just take the experience. That works for me. Raider Sadist armor? That's funny. Feels weird to go in here, but I think we may need to. We'll see. Turpentine. South Vegas Ruins East. No, it says don't go in there. Or, sorry, that was a stupid thing to say. It does not say don't go in there, but looking at the compass in the lower left, that is not how to get to Violet. Otherwise, the little marker would have been right at the door, and it was not. By the way, not that maybe any of you care, but I started playing through Final Fantasy XVI. It's, I think, the one game in my backlog that I have not beaten now that I've beaten Resident Evil 6. So I figured, you know what? Let's get this taken care of. Oh boy. This could be a little rough. I'm seeing a lot of dots. Like a lot of dots. Definitely a... couple over there, but they're far enough away. Oh boy. Yeah, there's somebody. Boone, you want to take lead on this? Heck yeah, crippled his torso and then killed him. Whoa, is that Violet? I gained karma. Oh boy. No, that's Cook-Cook. Well, I'm a little bit too far away. No! No! Cook-Cook's mangled head. Well, it's not my fault. Dang it. That made sense, though, that is Cook-Cook. Well, I feel good about that, because Cook-Cook is terrible. Terrible, terrible person. South Vegas Ruins. West entrance. Violet. Are you living in a trailer park? Oh, she totally is. That's funny. Well, that's Eddie's fault, by the way, not mine. By the way, I feel like this gun really sucks. Like, really sucks. Oh. That's no good. Aha! Got one of your guard dogs. Well, that's Violet right there. Don't kill her. Nice, I win. Nice! Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. That's full. Okay, well. This is... Yes, please accept that. Oh, that's not a headshot, really? That was a tough dog. Okay, how am I looking here? Oh, I'm fine. Just fine. Aid. Go down here to the old, stim packs. Love that. Violetta's brain? Violetta's brain? What the heck is that? That's weird. This is actually hilarious. That she just... Violet's head. She did have a hunting rifle. Oh, God. It's almost a bit of a jump scare. Ammo box. Super stim packs. Very nice. Nuka-Cola quartz. What's this? Violet's got herself a setup up here. Whoop. Always take money, even if I can't use it. Programmer's Digest, a couple of baseballs. That poor dog didn't stand a chance. And then I think there's also the one that's on top. Yeah, this is great. Steady. Doctor's bag. It's like the greatest thing ever. I love that she has a lot of 5.56 power fist, nice. She has a lot of 5.56 rounds. That's what I need for that gun. Future weapons today. I think both of those books... Oh, human flesh. What the heck? Both of those books are just, you know, temporary. They're not the ones that lead to permanent buffs. Violetta's brain. Is that why she called herself Violet? Did one of her dogs eat somebody named Violetta? Okay, what's in here? Oh, of course, that's why she has a bunch of baseballs for her dogs to play with. Duh. So I know I have Cook-Cook's head. I'm not going to turn that into Dhatri until the last. I want to go in order, so that would be Violet. I forget the name of the second target. And then after that, oh, La Fantôme. Another La Fantôme. All right. Bottle caps. Almost took that cup. That would have been embarrassing. Well, that went pretty well. And I feel like I contributed as well. I don't feel like I was, you know, a slacker. I'm just going to see if this place... Yep, it does mark off. Poseidon gas station. Get out of my way, Eddie. I'm going to take a risk here. I don't know what I picked up there. Some type of magazine. Let's see. What are my rads at? 52. I'll hold off on Radaway because I do want to see if I can go in this place. Probably can't. Yeah. Alright. Now, what did I pick up? La Fantoma. Love the name of that. Salesman Weekly. Oh, that's awesome. Nuka-Cola Victory and Quartz. I feel so good. So good about that. Lad's Life. Fixing things. I'm just making sure I didn't pick up okay, I didn't. Just making sure I didn't pick up a I guess it wouldn't be called a skill book. It would just be one of those permanent upgrade books. Okay, now that I'm away from all that bad stuff, radiation, let's take some rat away. This will be really interesting to see how much money I get for Violet's head as opposed to Cook-Cook's. Fresh potato, jalapeno. Ooh, Cook-Cook's Fiend stew. I bet you those of you who are watching who've played this game before were like, boy, I really hope he goes back and gets that. Cook's Fiend stew. Let's see what this is. Beer, Brahmin meat, fresh potato, and jalapeno pepper. Strength +1 and HP +2 for a minute. That's nice. So everything you need here, but there's no beer. And I don't know, I just really don't care to make that stuff. I'm not a crafter. I never have been in these types of games. Skyrim maybe a little more so because it was something you could actually level up. What's this? Sunset Sarsaparilla. Is this the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory? It's gotta be. Yep, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, headquarters. I was close. Okay, so we need to be getting back on the other side. We need to get back to Camp McCarran. Oh, I thought an atomic bomb went off. No, it's just nighttime. Just nighttime, and we are near New Vegas. Everybody just calm down. I have had a couple people ask if I'm going to be doing any recordings over the holidays. The answer is yes. I think I've addressed this on my channel before. I really don't care about holidays. Like, I don't like Thanksgiving, don't really care for Christmas. My family's very small and fragmented in the sense that half of them live in another country. So yeah, I just don't care about the holidays, so you're damn right I'm going to be doing my normal recordings over the holidays. I guess this year it will be one on Christmas Eve and one on Christmas Day evening. And yeah, and then another on New Year's Eve and another on New Year's Day evening. Although that one, the New Year's Day evening might be a little up in the air. But I'll most likely do one on New Year's Day sometime, whether it's in the evening or a little earlier. So yeah, just think of that as, you know, my holiday gift to all of you. Something to look forward to. I don't know, maybe. Okay, Camp McCarran. Oh, you're just not going to keep watch anymore because it's nighttime? That seems fair. Commander Dhatri, where are you? Oh, he's just standing there. He's not asleep. Okay. Sir.
Hello. I see you're still alive.
Oh.
And that's promising.
Take a drink.
Good luck on that bounty?
It's Spike Spiegel. Delicious. Ah, that's good. I'm confused though. I thought I talked to him before. You were at Bitter Springs, I'm told.
Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Dhatri then. That whole situation was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of REPCONN raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children,
Ooh.
shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it.
Damn, Major Dhatri's a badass. What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
We know they supply the Fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base at Red Rock Canyon, but nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win. The casualties would be high.
Alright. Oh, he just gave us their home turf. I heard you're Bitterroot's father.
Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made first recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him.
Nice. I want to claim a bounty, Major Dhatri.
That right? You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list? Let me see the scumbag's head.
Hell yeah.
God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Alright, I'll do it. Also, I think I got 250 caps from that.
That's the best damn thing I've heard all day. Finally, somebody around here with some goddamn ambition. There's 2 psycho bastards left. Which one will it be?
I'm gonna do... Oh, there he is. Driver Nephi.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. Let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon, snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
Where is Lieutenant Gorobets?
Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway.
Got it.
You've gone after the Fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Tell me again what you know about Driver Nephi.
Driver Nephi is a monster in close combat with that golf club of his, and that man is about as fast on his feet as any legionary. If you haven't already, see about getting Gorobets and 1st Recon to help you. They've got things to settle with Driver Nephi too.
Okay. Goodbye.
Right.
Cool. So let's see. We got a bunch of caps, and we also got information about where the Great Khans are at. see. I'm willing to bet that it's Red Rock Canyon because it says accepted, and I was accepted by the Great Khans. So I bet you it's that. Okay, where's Gorobets? Who's this? Little Buster.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Dhatri owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Is this supposed to be making fun of Little Mac from Punch-Out? Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Wow. Why does Dhatri owe you caps, Little Buster?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
Night Terror? I take it they were fiends?
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
This guy makes me think of the dude from Family Guy that's like, big whoop, wanna fight about it? Let's see. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last in most jobs.
You've worked a lot of different trades?
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
Wow. I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you going to do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Dhatri, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
Wow. Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Wow. Goodbye.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Sure thing, Little Buster. You do your thing. Okay, Gorobets. Ten of spades. Betsy. There he is.
What can I do for you?
Okay, take another sip. That's absolutely Spike Spiegel and his untanned lips. Good, good, good. Major Dhatri said I should talk to you about taking down Driver Nephi.
Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done.
Okay, what can you tell me about Driver Nephi?
Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down.
How good is your squad? Wow.
I've been sniping since I was old enough to walk. A lot of us sharpshooters get recruited off the farms and ranches out west. Comes natural to us. As for my squad, they're the best we have. My word on that. They're all hand-picked, and I won't work with anybody who isn't up to snuff. Ten of Spades is the greenest of the bunch, but he's a farm boy, like me. Shooting's in his blood.
I'm gonna need your help, Lieutenant Gorobets.
You've got it. What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers?
Do you think that will work?
Can we hit him? Damn straight we can. Question is whether he kills you before we get a clear shot. It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, We'll do everything we can to keep you alive.
Alright, I'll do it.
Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward. My team will take up positions around the old rock crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll take care of the rest. Get your rifles and move out, First Recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
Why is it saying I can take some stuff all of a sudden? Is it because I'm in good standing with the NCR now? Like, I could even take this bubblegum. Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep because it is late. You guys can go take up your positions. Kind of funny. Yeah, I'll just do a nice, you know what, 10 hours of sleep. No, that's too much. Let's do 9 hours of sleep. There we go. Right at dawn. Alright, Driver Nephi, Spike Spiegel, Steve Bloom. Here we go. Yeah, I can like take all this stuff now. I think it's because I'm on good terms with the NCR. I don't think they're in love with me yet, but I mean, this is pretty good. Yeah, because there's some... It's weird, there's some ammunition boxes I was allowed to touch, and then some I wasn't last time. Yeah, see, I took from that one. Very strange. Alright, let's take out Driver Nephi. And he is at the Samson Rock Crushing Plant, so that is kind of to the south here. Kind of the way we went anyway, when we were heading for Violet. Oh, this is dangerous. Just because there are fiends out and about. Nuka-Cola? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't want to walk through the ruins. Kill NCR. Saw that graffiti. Oh, okay. All right. So they've taken up positions. I don't know if Driver Nephi is any of these dudes, but could be that big dude. That looks like a really big dude there. I don't even see him anywhere. Yeah, this is not Driver Nephi. We need to go further south.
Can't run from me.
That was a long shot. Bet you all liked that. They're just like What's going on? Oh, God. I don't think that was me that got that. Nice. I don't think that was me either. Okay, there's my friends. I can see them as tick marks on the map. Caravan shotgun. Oh boy. Okay, that's regular NCR. There's a couple more NCR. Okay, we're getting there. That's a fiend we didn't kill. Alright. Another hard save time. Go ahead and take a sip. I was just thinking, it's pretty wild we didn't get Cook-Cook's head. The reason I say that is because he was wearing full-on armor. How did Eddie or anybody get a headshot on him? Just wild. Okay, again, I don't know where Cook-Cook is. That's one of my buddies. I said Cook-Cook. Driver Nephi. And they are all absolutely looking over there. There's a lot of dudes over there. Yep, here we go. This is it. Samson Rock Crushing Plant.
Quit talking. We've got a job to do.
Okay. White horse nettle. I might need this.
Best you don't worry about us. We'll watch your back.
Wash my back. Oh, very nice. Okay, somebody's up there. That's Gorobets. Where's Ten of Spades? Oh, Ten of Spades is just standing there. Why does Gorobets get to stand the furthest back?
Ice sharp now.
No, that's Bitterroot. I don't know where Ten of Spades is, but here we go. Bad things could happen here, everybody. Kinda want to take this dude out. But he's a little far away. I'm not really too worried about him.
All mine. You're mine.
Keep shooting. Oh! No way that was Driver Nephi. That wasn't me either. Hello? Do you guys not know how to get out of your own area? down. Uh-oh. Got him. Oh. Yeah, that's driver Nephi. I'm gonna go ahead and take driver Nephi's head. Nephi's golf driver. Alright, who else wants some stuff? Oh. Oh yeah. The moment you crouch, all of a sudden, everything just comes together. That guy had some crunchy mutt fruit on him. Yeah, I think they talked driver Nephi up a bit much. I mean, granted, I obviously had some good shooters on my team there, but still. Got him. Should say got her. Alright. And as Spike Spiegel would say, and with that, driver Nephi is taken care of. He's kind of got a weird little spot here. There's really nothing here. I know someone in the comments is gonna be like, "Oh, you missed all of his stuff." I don't want any of those. I just wanted the experience. Dirty water. That's all that poor guy could afford, huh? Just some dirty water. Even Violet had some purified water. That's where he and his gang would hang out. So let's see. I got his driver. It's probably just a really good version of a, you know, melee weapon. Driver Nephi was honestly kind of lame. He just looked like a regular dude. He was quick. Like, he moved very fast. Compared to some of the other guys, but I don't know, the way the NCR was talking him up, I thought I was going to have way more trouble than that. Well, cool. We did it. Put that away. Don't worry, NCR. What is... Oh, those are the guys I killed earlier. That's right. Don't worry, NCR. I took care of everything. Damn, I can hear that wind. I didn't even go running today because of the wind. Probably have addressed this on my channel before as well, but out of all the elements, I like the wind the least. I greatly dislike it. Water is best. Then probably fire. Then earth. And then I guess it depends on what zodiac you're in. Chinese is like wood. Japanese is like stone or metal or something, but yeah, wind or air or whatever, that's at the bottom. I don't care that you need it to breathe. Major Dhatri. What if they called him Minor Dhatri? That'd be kind of funny. Where is he? Oh, is that him there? He's just standing by the McCarran airport. That's him.
Got any more good news for me?
I do. I want to claim a bounty.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well, well, well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? Tips on my golf swing.
Wow.
Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Alright. Go ahead and take a sip for Spike Spiegel again. Alright, I'll go after Cook-Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook-Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway.
And that's
Maybe it's
Little
bullshit.
Buster.
I'd still ask him about it.
Who is Little Buster?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Anything else I should know?
You've gone after the Fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Alright.
Right.
Let's do this the right way and assume we haven't killed Cook-Cook yet. I want to see if Little Buster has anything new to say. Now that I've spoken to Dhatri.
Heard you got Cook-Cook. I hope you roasted that bastard with his own flamer. Hey, yeah.
Well, thanks, Little Buster. Heard you got Cook-Cook. I got his mangled head.
Still working on that last bounty?
I want to claim a bounty.
This is Cook-Cook. You sure did a number on his face. I'm not allowed to give you the full reward, but thanks for taking this guy down. It's payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. You bring them down alone.
Hell yeah.
Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Cool. Level up again. Do we want to top off this? Let's start going up on guns again. What do we want to do now, mate? Sniper. With the sniper perk, your chance to hit an opponent's head in VATS is significantly increased. That's useful. Robotics expert perk, you can do an additional 25% damage to any robot, but even better, sneaking up on a hostile robot undetected and activating it will put that robot into a permanent shutdown state. That's pretty useful. Don't care about that. You've learned to keep your senses alert to any danger when crouched and not moving. You gain a +2 to your perception attribute to help you find enemies before they find you. That's cool. I think I'm going to go sniper. Because it says with any gun, or it doesn't say with sniper rifle specifically. That's all I care about. Okay, the next thing we're going to want to do quest-wise is probably... Dhatri said he was going to send some people to Camp Forlorn Hope. Some people needed to head out there. So that's right there. I kind of want to head there. I know that's way south of where we are, but yeah. There's Camp McCarran. Yeah, I kind of want to see what's up with Camp Forlorn Hope. But let's talk to Corporal Betsy while we have the chance. Simply because she might have something interesting to say.
Hello?
Now that oh. Maybe she's just not here anymore. Maybe she was sent to Camp Forlorn Hope. Maybe they all were. But yeah, I wanted to talk to her now that Cook-Cook's dead. Oh well. Damn, still can't take any of this stuff. I guess I could take like the welding gun and stuff. It is letting me into here. Maybe if I'm idolized, I'll be able to use all that. Maybe. Well, I think that's what we should do with the last bit of our time here, because we're at about an hour in. Well, let's head for Camp Forlorn Hope and see what's down there. I do really want to finish up Corporal Betsy's quest, I Don't Hurt Anymore, but that does require us to get into New Vegas, and we have not done that yet. I'd also like to finish Eddie My Love, but I'm not exactly sure where to go for that. Why are you running? That's weird. Alright. Actually, let me do this. Eddie My Love, I'm just gonna put that. Yeah, see, it doesn't mark it anywhere. I remember hearing, oh, there's certain places you should go for Eddie to pick up information, and I can't remember what those are. I assume if I go to them, it will pop up. Place marker. Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, there we go. Do you want to set your marker? Sure. That was with right click. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how far south I have to walk there before I can go back. Let's just go back the way we came in, which was this way. Again, I want this game to be, in some respects, as realistic as possible, so I don't want to just fast travel everywhere. So yeah, I'd rather just get there the old-fashioned way. Plus, a lot of times, if you are walking, you experience things that you wouldn't see otherwise. Sorry if that is, you know, a little annoying to you impatient gamers out there, but this is how I like to play my games. I just realized if we do this, we're actually going to end up going by that REPCONN HQ building again. I don't think I want to try doing the tour yet, though. Maybe after Camp Forlorn Hope. But not yet. Looks like the NCR is still here and they're looking good. I swear I've, like, in a previous playthrough, come upon those NCR soldiers, and they were getting killed by Caesar's Legion. But again, as I mentioned before, that was a playthrough where I accidentally, well, the only playthrough I've done, but I accidentally made Caesar's Legion mad. So they just stalked me and hunted me for my whole playthrough. Which again, I'm pretty sure I didn't beat the game. I just played through it to a certain point, and then I think I gave up because I was sick of getting hunted by Caesar's Legion and I didn't really understand what I'd done wrong. What is that? Oh, it's a bighorn. Okay. It's like it's not a death claw. Yeah, that's a mighty big bighorn. Good lord. Major bighorn? Can we call it that? Major bighorn. Alright. Oh wow. We're somehow above where we want to be. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's not a big deal. Took a wrong turn at some point. Just realized I should probably have my gun out. We are on the road again. Okay. Yeah, we got a little ways to go, but it's not that far, to be honest. This map isn't massive like, you know, a GTA map. It is a game from 2010. Crazy to think that's 15 years ago. I mean, in 2010, I was living in a completely different city. God, it really is just wild to think about that. And had I not made certain, you know, choices or decisions about the direction I wanted my life to take, I could very easily still be in that city. Not that that would have been a bad thing. I'm not trying to make it sound like I was stuck there. But yeah, you look back on your life and there's certain moments that happen where you're like, that was a fork in the road in my life. Like I could go left or right. I guess while I'm reminiscing, I can bring up another one. When I was, I guess I was 21 years old, maybe 20. No, I had to have been 20, not quite 21. I didn't know where I wanted to go to college after finishing up at my local community college. And for whatever reason, I decided, you know what, I don't know where I want to go and what I want to do yet, but I may as well go somewhere really nice. And so I applied to the University of Hawaii, and I got accepted, and even got accepted with a scholarship. That was very cool. Hey.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
I do. But yeah, I got accepted there, and I actually went to the University of Hawaii for about a month to a month and a half, and ended up leaving because I didn't like the school very much. Everything closed at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so campus was just dead. And then I also did eventually get homesick, and I think part of that was because the campus was closed and I had no way of meeting anybody or making friends because the campus was shut. So anyway, hopefully it's different there now. You do a lot of business with prospectors, arms merchant.
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
Oh, I love it. Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, you got a lot of caps, lady. I love it. I'm going to keep this to maintain my current one. You can definitely take that. Why do I have a lead pipe? Dunno. Okay. I don't think there's anything here I want to sell. Yeah, that's fine. What did I grab that I didn't necessarily need? Duct tape. I don't want duct tape just yet. I'm gonna sell all these. You know what? And then let's buy some stuff from her. Gunrunner's arsenal, okay. Can't buy anything from her. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't really. We'll just do that. Okay, you have 0 caps, and I have a ton. Goodbye. 100 experience. I wonder if that's what I got for selling all that stuff. There's her. I will eventually let her join my party. Not yet, though. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick hard save, since we're about halfway to our destination, so take a drink for that. Ah, almost spilled my cap. And now I can't get the cap back on the bottle. What is going on? I swear I'm not incompetent. Okay. This is going to be interesting because we definitely need to start going south. We probably should have done that already, actually. Skip across the wasteland here. Definitely don't want to go to Boulder City again. That was actually incredibly boring. Oh, that's where I could have cut across. Okay. We were fine. And from what I can tell, yeah, we don't want to go to Camp Forlorn Hope from Boulder City. We want to go this way. So here's where there were a bunch of ants. I feel like we killed a decent amount of them. Man, look at that. I wonder what's in the back of that truck. Kinda want to go look, but I don't want to bother ants. Oh, here they are. There they all are. Oh yeah, look at the size of that one way out there. That red glow, by the way, that is perception. It helps you to highlight enemies. Just realized that. Or I shouldn't say I just realized it, but I learned about that a while ago. God, there's a lot of ants. We killed these ones. That one spawned into the ground because Bethesda games. That is HELIOS One, I believe. Remove my marker. We're going to start heading that way. So we've been here before. This is that gas station. There's one person here. Oh boy. I don't know if there is a set path to get to Camp Forlorn Hope. think we're just gonna rough it. That looks like some bloat flies over there. Or those aren't bloat flies, I forget what they're called, but... Well, there we go. That's gotta be it. Or at least part of it. Now the question, as always, is how do we get up there? Aha. The other important thing is hopefully there's no death claws just hanging around here, because that would really suck. Looks like there's good people. I see orange tick marks on my compass. Ooh, wonder what that is. Here we go. Yep, there's the NCR. There we go, there we go. We've made it, everyone. Hello.
I'm afraid you're not gonna find much help here.
Oh boy.
We got our hands full as it is.
Spike Spiegel. I'll take a drink. I'm just glad I made it before nightfall, Spike Spiegel. Why does it look so pale here? It's like I've gone back in time. Baby. Ooh, can I dig up any graves? I would so love to do that.
All mine.
Boone, put your knife away. Boone. He's just way too damn bloodthirsty, that guy. Okay. This seems like a good place to save. So we'll stop the installment here, and we will deal with Camp Forlorn Hope next time. Hope you enjoyed that installment. I enjoyed it quite a bit more than the previous two. I like having... Go ahead and take a drink for a Boone jump scare there. Good lord. As I was saying, before Boone so rudely interrupted me, I like having a bit of direction in my gameplay, of any kind of game I play. I don't like just being left to my own devices entirely. And I think it also makes for better video as well. So yeah, I hope you join me next time. I hope you enjoyed this installment, taking out some fiends and gaining some NCR fame and a lot of caps. Next time we'll see what's going on with Camp Forlorn Hope. Part of me kind of hopes that we're going to deal with Caesar's Legion, but we'll see about that. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and as always, until next time, bye for now, everyone.